In this video today, we're going to go ahead and visit the Orchard Midtown District of Bend, Oregon. And if you stick around all the way to the end, we're going to show you parks, some amazing houses, and some of the best kept secrets of this little area. And we're going to get after it right now. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything about eating, sleeping, playing, working, and living in Bend, Oregon, then go ahead and tap that subscribe button below. Hit that bell for notifications. I will make sure to keep you up to date on all the current happenings in and around Bend, Oregon. My name is Joshua Grossman. I'm the leader of the Lifestyle and Bend team at eXp Realty, and we get calls, texts, emails, and Zoom requests from people just like you, and you looking to make their move to Bend, Oregon, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, go ahead and pick up that phone, give us a phone call, shoot us a text message, send us an email, even sign up for a free Zoom consultation. All of our information is in the description below. So as I mentioned before, let's go ahead and take a journey and let's explore the Midtown Orchard area in Bend, Oregon. One of the absolute coolest things about this little area in Bend is all the parks that we have. We have generally a lot of parks in Bend, but the ones in the Orchard Midtown area, Al Moody, Stover, and Holland's Head all have a very unique feel that they have large trees. They're not new parks by any means, but they're very well taken care of. And you know, it's a great place to come hang out, play some baseball, have a picnic, let the kids play in the little area that's right behind me. And this is just one of 3 that's right close to this little area. So if you are touring Bend, Oregon, and you want to get a vibe for what is happening in the area, if you want to see some of the cooler things, then you've got to definitely stop by some of the parks that are in the Orchard Midtown District. Right behind us, we have Stover Park, we have Holland's Head Park, and we have Al Moody Park. So while we're at Stover, let's go ahead and explore what this little park has to offer. So one of the coolest things about Stover Park is right behind us is this baseball field right here. I bring my son here all the time to practice baseball. It's one of the less used baseball fields, and so you can usually get a spot anytime you want to. As you kind of pan around, you'll see what this park's all about. Like, see these big giant mature trees, the large grass field. Bring your dog here to play, and then it's an absolutely very peaceful, amazing area. But there's also a very, very cool little playground, so let's go check that out. So just on the other side of the giant trees and everything that is in the baseball park is this cool little area right here behind us where kids can come and play. I also bring my son here all the time, and he absolutely loves it. So, you know, that's 2 features in this small little park. And you know, here's a little shot about what's around you. So it's a very peaceful setting, absolutely a place you can come hang out, have a picnic, and just relax. So let's go see what's next. All right, here we are at Al Moody Park. Al Moody Park is another park in the Holland's Head, Al Moody, and Dutch Stover Park area that's in Midtown / the Orchard District. Al Moody is also really, really close to Innsworth Elementary. So if you have children and you are looking for, you know, a place that's, you know, just super family orientated, got some friends that live in this area, it is a great little neighborhood. So let's take a look through this park and see what it has to offer. So the first thing you'll probably notice is just the massive amount of green space that's around us, right? So that Bend has a lot of parks, and this area is no different. So behind us you have, you know, all the green space. You have the play area right here in the background. You have the basketball hoop over here for the kids. So this is, you know, once again, just a great place to come and hang out. And we are in Al Moody Park in the Orchard / Midtown District of Bend, Oregon. Why do I keep saying Orchard and Midtown? Because it's kind of 2 little spots. One that's called Midtown because it's kind of right in the middle of Old Town, and then it's actually the Orchard District. So, you know, just Orchard Midtown. That's a good kind of local reference point to where you're at. And you know, so you swing behind us, it's got that huge field right back there, and then directly across from the field is Innsworth Elementary School. So kids can go to school, come play. My kid plays baseball at the park every week. Actually, that's where they have their practices. So another very, very cool park in and around this area in Bend, Oregon. So this is kind of a hidden little gem of this little part of Northeast Bend. It's called Holland's Head Park right here behind me. This park is amazing. It's got massive open green space. It has its own garden. called the Hollinshead Park Community Garden. As you can see over here in the distance, we'll go check that out. And then as you spin around, you can just see all of the mature pine trees, the large amounts of green space. They have buildings you can rent, you could have a wedding here. Man, you could do it all. Let's go check out what Hollinshead Park has to offer. All right, so right here behind us, you have Hollinshead Community Garden. What's a community garden? Well, exactly what it sounds like. You can come here and plant stuff, and the community, it's not anyone's, it's everyone's. So very, very cool feeling, Let's go take a look around and what this place has to offer. So, you have dwarf mango pines, and you have limelight hardy hydrangeas. You just have plants planted everywhere, and like this is kept up by the community. It's not supported by any one person, it's supported by a bunch of different people. We have been here when they have let butterflies go by the thousands, monarch butterflies. Our son absolutely loved that. So, if you want a community feeling, what better place to do it in a park that you don't have to pay for, but is absolutely accessible for you to do everything that you want. Let's go see what else Hollinshead has to offer. So right here behind us, you're going to see the Hollinshead Homestead House. What's a homestead house? Well, back when this area was founded, people homesteaded, so they would build small houses on big plots, and this is a milling and lumber community. So this one was restored to its 1940s era stature, and it's right in the middle of Hollinshead Park. So definitely a cool feature to check out if you are here in this area. So right here behind us, we have the Hollinshead Barn. So just one of the other structures on this place. You can rent that. I've gone to meetings and events there, and I know people rent this out to have their weddings. But look at this in the background. That is what this park. This isn't a park that has play structures and stuff like that. It's literally just a lot of green, natural open space. So if you're looking for a place to take the dogs for a walk, there's trails here. There's a huge amount of open space, and it's just a super, super peaceful place. So if you're in Northeast Bend, you've got to check out Hollinshead Park. Let's see what's next. All right, so here we are at Orchard Park in the Orchard Neighborhood Association in Bend, Oregon. And this little park is really cool. It's got a ton of cool stuff for the kids to do, as you can see there in the background. It is an on-leash dog park. We do have a ton of off-leash dog parks as well as a Bend, but this one is not one of those parks. But look at this green space. So, like Orchard Neighborhood Association District, Midtown, has a total of 5 parks, and this is one of the coolest ones. So you can come here, let the kids play on the play structure. And in fact, it looks like there's a game of kickball going on right down there. So, if you're in Bend, Oregon, looking for a place to have a picnic, come and relax, check out nature. The Orchard Park in the Orchard District definitely has you covered. So let's see what's next. One of the absolutely coolest things about this area is the ability to find houses just like this. This was 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,378 square feet on a little bit over a quarter-acre lot. You don't find lots that big in Bend, and it was $450,000. Obviously, it's going to need some work, but a remodel, a renovation, this becomes an amazing house in an absolutely amazing area. Come and check out this backyard and see what you can get if you are hunting for a deal in and around the Orchard District. So as you can see, this is a huge backyard, and that's just what you can find here. You got to hunt for them, but there are deals to be had. Let's go take a look at the neighborhood and see what it looks like. So this little house behind us is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. It's a little bit under 1,100 square feet. You know, it's an early 70s style ranch house, but it's been completely redone. So let's go check out what you can get in the low 600s in Northeast Bend for a house that's been completely remodeled. So as you walk in, you're gonna see brand new paint inside and out. You're gonna see new floors, recessed can lighting. So they did an amazing job on this house. It's very modern, very up to date, and you know, on a 0.21 acre lot, this place has a ton to offer. So as we swing behind, there's a little kitchen behind us. You know, you got your butcher block countertops, full tile backsplash, brand new upgraded appliances, freshly painted cabinets, quartz countertops. You know, it's truly got a lot of bang for the buck packed in this little tiny house. Right behind us, we have a little kitchen nook, you know, little eating area. And then as we go down the hallway, swing in, you have your first guest bedroom, sorry. And yep, nice little bedroom, a nice little closet. Like I said, very light, bright, brand new light fixtures, as you see up there. So you know, they spared no expense on this house. They absolutely brought it up to date. So it's a great little home. Number 2 bedroom. Custom little bathroom here, complete quartz. Nice built-in shower tub. You know what? It's like I said, everything's virtually brand new. And then 3rd bedroom would be considered probably the primary, with a little bit bigger custom built-in area for closets. Let's go take a look at the backyard, because that's really a crown jewel of this area, because you know, you don't get big lots of bit, and this one is just under 1/4 acre, so having a larger lot with extra storage is absolutely something that is sought after. So as you can see there, you know, behind me, this is a very, very large lot. Kind of pan around and let you guys see what they have. So imagine the barbecues, imagine the outings, imagine the parties that you could have here. Right minutes away from everything that Bend has to offer. You got all the parks, Al Stover Park, Al Moody Park, Holland's Head Park. You know, you have Pilot Butte not too far away. You have the Midtown Yacht Club. So you just have a ton of stuff. This house has a super cool feature of an attached 2-car garage, but the 2-car garage, as you can see behind us, is separated by a wall. So does that mean it's a 1-car garage with a workspace or a shop? Well, that's up to you. You should definitely come and check it out though, because it's a super cool feature. Small house with a huge workspace and garage, complete with water. So a couple cool features of the garage area. All right, so we looked at a $450,000 house. We looked one in the 6s, and now behind us, we're gonna look at Village Wisteria. Village Wisteria was actually the model for what some of you may have heard of as Northwest Crossing. So it's on the east side of town. It's in, you know, the Midtown Orchard District. It's an area of older homes, but these houses are absolutely stunning. So, you know, in this area, you're gonna spend, you know, the $1 million, $8, $9 million, around that range, if you can find one available, because they're super rare. So let's go take a look at this neighborhood and see what it looks like. A lot of people are calling Petrosa the Northwest Crossing of the East Side, but the original Northwest Crossing of the East Side was what Northwest Crossing was built on, is Village Wisteria. So there you have it, a couple of the houses in Village Wisteria. If you're lucky enough to buy one of these, you're ready to pay some money, but it is an absolutely adorable area. Let's go take a look at the neighborhood that surrounds Village Wisteria. All right, we are here at the Midtown Yacht Club. What's the Midtown Yacht Club? Well, Bend has experienced a ton of food cart pods popping up everywhere, and they're always attached, well not always, but most of the time they're attached to a brewery or a bar. We can get craft beers and kombucha and stuff like that. So let's go check out the Midtown Yacht Club. So as you can see behind this, they have a ton of on-tap type things. Nice little place to sit down and have a drink, grab lunch, and then they have some amazing food carts too. Let's go check out what the food looks like.
Putting tables together.
So we've got Barrio. It's Mexican food. It's really, really good Mexican food. And then we have alley dogs right here. So that's hot dogs, right? Hot dogs are always good. Who doesn't like a good hot dog? It's not open yet, but we have a vegan shop because it's kind of early in the day for lunch. It'll be open soon. And then we have my favorite, which is a tater tot place. If you're looking for some good junk food, you know, maybe your macros are already hit, maybe you don't want to be on a diet for that day, tater tots hit the spot. Then we have some Israeli street food, so that's always good too. And then pizza, I mean, like what food cart place is good without a pizza? And then you have sushi, right? So Midtown Yacht Club, definitely a place to check out. It's got a lot of different options right in the heart of the Orchard District, close to Midtown. You know, it's close enough that you can go have a beer and still stumble home at night. So if you are moving to Bend, Oregon, and you want a place that offers a relaxed atmosphere, mature trees, some older homes, some newer homes, and a good variety, then the Orchard District may just be the absolute place for you to call home. All right, for our fifth and final park on the list, we're gonna check out Pilot Butte State Scenic Viewpoint Trailhead and Neighborhood Park. So there's a lot to take in right there. So this is what's called a diverse cinder cone. So where else can you live where you can hike up a volcanic cinder cone on a paved or dirt trail with an amazing view at the top? So we're gonna take and show you the little park. We're gonna show you some of the cool stuff around here, and we're gonna show you the very top of the butte, which is an absolutely amazing view. So stick around. Welcome to the Stair Stepper of Bend. So as you can see behind us, this is a trail that goes all the way up what's called a diverse cinder cone. So Pilot Butte is volcanic by nature, and you know, one time that this whole area was volcanic. So it's a cool area to take a hike up. You can bring the kids here to play too. They've got a cool little playground. But 480 feet to the summit, and we are going to show you what the top of that summit looks like. So make sure you stick around to check that out. And that's Pilot Butte Park. So it's basically a big circle at the top, as you would think at the top of a mountain. It's all paved, but you have perfect panoramic views of all of the mountains and buttes and cinder cones and various different things. So we'll kind of give you, a little bit of heads up what it is. There's Three Finger Jack and Broken Top, Bachelor there in the distance, Lookout Mountain, Lava Butte, North Paulina Peak, China Hat, Pine Mountain, Bear Creek Butte, Powell Butte, and there you have it, 360 degrees of Central Oregon at the top of Pilot Butte. Super fun hike. Took me about 15 minutes to get all the way up here. Stopping and taking pictures to show you guys. Definitely something you could do. In the summer you can actually drive up here, but it's a lot more fun to hike. So there you have it, Pilot Butte, Bend, Oregon. Come check it out. So that pretty much wraps up our video on the Orchard District, Midtown in Bend, Oregon. We showed you a low-priced house. We showed you a medium-priced house. We showed you a super cool neighborhood that actually was the model for Northwest Crossing. We showed you 5 parks, and we showed you a cool place to eat. We showed you the general vibe of the Orchard District. And we would invite you to come and explore it for yourself with us as your guide. So if you're in Bend, Oregon, and you're looking for some place to live that has a lot of diversity, a lot of different style houses, old, new, small, big, massive, like the Orchard District absolutely has a lot of that. So reach out, give us a phone call, send us a text message, send us an email, or even sign up for a free Zoom consultation. All of our information is in the description below. And we absolutely hope to hear from you if you're planning on making a move to Bend, Oregon. But until then, we'll see you around town.